Hello! Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Audie. Hello, Ren. Hello, Sunji. Hello, Charlie. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. How are we doing today? I hope that we're doing well. It's been such a nice day, hasn't it? Hello, Guy. Hello. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah. I was not prepared to stream today. I was like, oh, I've got to make a, proper thumbnail or something. But I ended up just going with, kanade. Yo, what's good, Rene? Hello, hello, hello. Duh. You're getting called Duh. I don't know what I've called you in the past. I think I've skimmed over your name, actually. I don't want to do that anymore. Doing very, very good. I hope that you're doing good as well. I actually did have some stuff that I wanted to talk about today. I laid it out in a list so that I wouldn't get confused and be like, what to talk about. But I'm not going to get to the list unless I feel like I run out of stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Sniffer. Ooh, I will say, my Oshi, Pipkin Pippa, okay? She did a cat girl thing for April Fool's Day, and she ate cat food, wet cat food, and I just need to tell you guys about that. Somebody needs to know, it's because of how insane it was. I watched about half of that stream. I still need to finish it, but I'm good. Stormy outside, but safe. Nice. It's kind of been like that here too. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, which is nice. You know what? Even though I'm a cat girl, I really, really like rain. So, yippee. Also, Charlie being on time. Hello. Congratulations. Follow your Oshi's footsteps. No way. No way. Not doing it, okay? You'd have to pay me like $500 for me to eat cat food on stream, okay? Or in general, not just on stream. Hey, wait a minute. in general. I want rain, please. Send it over. It's such a rarity here too, but I'm so glad that it's April because April showers bring May flowers, that whole thing. Rain is chill also. That is crazy to eat cat food. Yeah, make it a goal on Ko-Fi. Okay. I can do that actually. Hold on. Ko-Fi.com. Will this work? No, probably not. I'll just look up Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi.com would have worked. No, because there's a... Okay, well, log in. Let me do this real quick, and I'll go ahead and I'll make it a goal. We sent an email with a 6-digit code. Why do you want to send me an email with a 6-digit code, huh? Is me being on Google with the same account not enough? Ooh, 4444. That's not, fun. Hold on. 4444. There we go. That's kind of unlucky. Maybe we don't do that. Not now. Anyway, here, let me make a... You can't really see what I'm doing, but anyway. Wet or dry? Ooh. I guess it'd have to be a mixture, wouldn't it? But the wet food is so gross, chat. I'd leave it up to you guys. Here, let me, settings? Payments and orders, maybe. No. My page? Hold on. Set a goal. Okay. I eat cat food on stream. Target amount 500. I don't like that, but there it is. Horror. Sounding like Freddy Fazbear. Hey, oi. Anyway, that is up now. So, why is this a genuine goal? No. Okay, I'm not doing it. Okay, if it doesn't get, I'm not doing it. I'll do it if the goal is met, but I don't. What am I signing up for? Am Am I really becoming this sort of person? This sort of streamer? But it'd probably do well, wouldn't it? Both times that Face Connect members have done this sort of stream, they've both ended up throwing up. So I'm not looking forward to it. Not gonna lie, wet seems like it would be nasty, but cats eat it, so it must be good. Yeah, it feels like it would be nasty, and this is how you make money. Yeah, I guess it is how you make money, huh? But I don't see anybody donating to that. Like, $500 is a lot, right? Like, I don't get there. It's not a thing that I do. There is like dry food in the other room, for my actual cat, but I'm not eating that. That is not getting eaten. Her food is her food. I'd have to buy completely new. You got 3K for 3D? Yeah, but that's a different thing, because you get the value of the 3K out of it, you know? 500, I'm not spending $500 on cat food. You know? I profit, but also I lose. I lose mentally, but I profit financially. Is this the life of a streamer? 500 for cat food stream? Yeah. No, it'll be fine though. Nobody's gonna contribute to that sort of thing, you know? It's in the nature of it, you know? I'm a cat girl, so naturally, no, but I as a cat girl, I would much rather eat like raw fish and like raw meats and stuff. I think that'd be great. You're at least getting a variety of flavors, I assume. You have to copy Pippa. Yeah, I would. But then my cat can't eat gluten, so I'd have to get stuff that she could also eat. So that whenever I vomit and go never again, she can eat whatever's left in the cans and stuff. At that point, I might as well just like buy raw salmon and eat raw salmon on stream, or like eat a can of sardines or something, right? Because that's a very cat behavior as well, right? I would know. I am one. You do that anyway. No, I don't. I don't eat like cans of sardines at the very least, or just raw salmon. I would naturally because I prefer that, but you know, being able to eat foods like people do, because cat girl, you know, is it helps a little bit, so I can enjoy things like cheesecake, chat, cheesecake. Not cat food. Cat food, wet cat food especially, is kind of on the same level as like meatloaf, isn't it? It's just like a blob of like meat and whatever. Raw liver goes crazy. Well, I have a can of sardines, but I haven't gotten myself around to eat it. That's entirely fair. I've never had sardines, I don't think. I could try it, I guess. If we do the cat food stream, I'll buy a can of sardines. Please don't eat cat food. Chat convinced me to set up a goal, but it's not getting reached anytime soon, so, you know, no worries there. No worries. Guys, we'll be okay. Someday it might get reached and I'll be like, wow, I regret that. But for now, not at all. Oh man. I can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, I guess it's worth it if you guys actually donate like 500, whatever. Biding your time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm also hoping that the more that I talk about it, the less appealing it'll seem to watch, you know? Blaming chat on real, it's your fault! It's entirely your fault. Every time you say that you get to that goal, you should know the curse. But nobody really like cares that much to see me eat cat food on stream is the thing. Like, nobody's going to pay that much because they want to like, or even contribute to that because they actually want to see me eat cat food. That's not something that people would buy. That's not something that people would put a price on and go, oh yeah, I'd buy that. No, I'm not I'm not beloved enough for that, guys. Let's be very, very real. I'm just hoping that it's no time soon, because I really don't want to eat cat food soon. or anytime ever, really. People want to see you suffer, they'll pay. Oh. Sadists, man, sadists. I would like to see you do that. I have an idea. What are you talking about? It is like, I'll just do it just to support you, and if it gets reached, it is reached. Ah, yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate for me. But you know what? It helps a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate support when I can get it. I will not appreciate having to eat cat food. Sadist? No, I'm quite happy doing it. Yeah. Yes. Sadism is enjoying inflicting pain on other people. Masochism is enjoying, like, the pain. You guys are sadists if you want me to eat cat food on stream, and you would enjoy that. Sadism. That's what that is, okay? And there's no getting around that whatsoever, okay? Anyway. What else is there? Okay, time to consult the list. Over my break, I guess that's a joke because it's like said. Oh. Okay. Good to see you back. Hello, Bob Cub. Oh, that's a nice name. Hello, it's good to see you as well. Ah, okay. OD, get out. So over break, I did watch Mygo and Avamujika. I'm unfollowing. If you unfollow, you won't be able to see me eat cat food. Don't go anywhere. Over break, I watched Mygo and Avamujika, and ooh, I loved Avamujika and Mygo, but I think I liked Avamujika more, and I'm so excited that there's going to be a sequel. There's going to be another sequel. Okay, I won't unfollow. Wonderful. I am so excited for the extra, because I never got into Bandori as a game, right? But it's the story for, I kind of imagine it's somewhat similar to Project Sekai. And I play a lot of Project Sekai. Avamujika actually kind of reminds me of Night Court. You know what I want to see? I want to see a Night Court and Avamujika collab. That's what I want to see. Okay, that'd be wonderful. That'd be absolutely amazing. I would be spending all my crystals. I'm also going to the theater to watch the Project Sekai movie. Whenever it comes out. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. I bought the ticket. I'm going. Oh man, I love my silly little autistic interests, man. I love my silly little catistic, what? Gameplay-wise, Project Sekai is way better. Yeah, I've tried, playing Bandori in the past, but the note style is so different that I just get thrown off, and I'm like, okay, you know, I can't do this. Go to it, I will. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow for the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie? The Minecraft movie? My cat meowed at you on the screen. A cat can recognize a fellow cat. What can I say, huh? What can I say? This is a flint and steel? Hello, Hybix, by the way. I don't know anything about the Minecraft movie. Hold on, let me see if it's going to be showing anywhere nearby. Let me see. Minecraft movie. Did you have to, like, get the Nether release? What? Okay, oh, that's, okay. So it is showing. Okay, interesting. Have you watched the trailer? I have not. I really don't know anything about it. I'm looking at it right now. Apparently this movie is out. I could go watch it. Should I go watch it, chat? Should I go watch it and then report back? You should react to it live. I cannot live stream from the theater. Rain, I watched the trailer. Okay. The trailer, my opinion of the movie, has so far been formed only by the quote ranking memes. Got you? Okay, hold on. Minecraft movie? Trailer? Oh, I should probably put this in a different window. What's it? What? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot here. Hold on, let me drag you guys over. I meant the trailer? Yeah. My opinion of the movie has so far been, oh right, I already read that, my bad. Okay, we're good. Ooh, chat, come here. Okay. Window. So the problem is that, there's a lot, here. So I don't know what to click on. That's the problem. Can I have a little guidance, please, chat? Chat, please, guidance. A little bit would be nice. Top one? Okay. Final trailer? Oh, the one at the top. Right, that's the name of it. Right. Okay. Let's go. The combination of blocks and then just like people being there is throwing me off so bad, and like the textures, like I know that there are texture packs and stuff in Minecraft. This feels surreal.
Talking. Life here was perfect until one day. We came across the Nether.
Oh.
With no joy or creativity at all. You, what are you making? Oh,
my bad.
If they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Oh, the gas! I saw something about...
It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does. If we
Huh?
save this world, creativity is key to survival. Now what? Elytra wingsuits. Bye-bye. Those things work, right? Absolutely.
Okay.
I got something for you.
I love Blue House.
So... what is with that texture? What is with that texture?
Gosh, I'm so salty.
This place makes no sense. Let's do this.
There's still 30 seconds left of this.
They want me to fight the chicken?
The chicken's really cute.
Chicken jockey.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. So...
Oh no, not again. Oh my god, are you alright? Your head is huge.
Okay, so what I've gathered is, what? What? It's so bad, it is! I'm hoping it's so bad it loops back to being good. Yeah. Unrealistic gameplay, emoji, water bucket, clutch, right? Who actually succeeds in that, you know? Chicken jockey. I'm going to call it. They're going to have a car trip side plot, definitely. I almost want to go watch this just to see how bad it is. I almost want to go watch this just to see, you know? I'm so tempted. Not gonna lie, not the best visually. No, none at all. That's why I'm going. Got you. Minecraft brain rot hitting you like a drunk, Odie. Yeah. Yeah, go to the theater twice in a month. That won't hurt. Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that now. I want to see how much I can, you know? That's the best part. I don't know how I feel about Minecraft brain rot. I don't know how I feel about it. Bro's lost in the sauce, truly. I'm almost questioning though. Like, I went to go see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which, why are we getting a second one of those? What? I went to go see it because I was curious as to how that would go. And after watching that and seeing the Minecraft movie trailer, part of me is tempted to go watch the Minecraft movie just to see how bad it is. Another part of me thinks it's so bad that it's not worth it. Money, clearly, yeah, but wasn't it not well received, really, at all? FNAF 2 movie is in December, so peak. Wasn't the first movie really not well received? I feel like a lot of people complained about it. I didn't have a whole lot to say, because I've never really watched a whole lot of movies, so movies in and of themselves are an interesting experience for me. But I don't know. It wasn't I don't know. Toy Chica bringing in the money. I guess so. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. Like, I'm going to watch it. I'm falling right into their hands. I'm falling right into their traps. But you know, I don't know. On one hand, I've never had any interest in FNAF, right? So it shouldn't matter to me. On the other hand, it's funny. Funniest, how much does a ticket cost? Like 15 bucks? 12 to 15 bucks for a movie ticket? Weirdest 12 to 15 bucks I could spend, that's for sure. Plus popcorn, because you're not gonna go to a theater to watch a movie and not get theater popcorn. Come on. You make a movie so bad about a popular topic, people complain. You make a part 2, people will watch it to complain more. Yeah, I guess that's true. I did, huge FNAF kid over here. I did not like the movie, to be honest. Got you. And you gotta sneak food in. Yeah. But the popcorn can't be replaced, you know? You can sneak in like snacks and stuff. What you do in America, you go to Dollar Tree, okay? And you buy candies for $1, and you buy like a few of those, and you've got you some candy for a few dollars, and then you sneak it into the theater, and you only buy like a small popcorn or something, right? You buy a popcorn. And that's the only thing you buy is like the popcorn and maybe a soda. You can sneak in a gun to a movie theater, but not popcorn. That sounds about right. Yeah, full asleep to sneak them snacks in. Yup. Cause you're not gonna pay like $3 for candy that you're gonna get through in 5 minutes. You sit there and you watch the movie, and realistically, you're munching. You are a munching. Gradually, not at a fast rate, but you're still munching. You're gonna get through that kind of fast. But you also have to get stuff that's like not noisy to eat. Popcorn is kind of special because it doesn't have to be noisy to eat and you can be quiet with it. But you really can't eat like chips or anything in a movie theater. It just doesn't work out. Also, nobody wants to hear you chewing in the middle of their movie. That popcorn ain't much better. It'll be gone before the intro. Yeah, I guess, true. Normally get a medium. Yeah. I munched through the popcorn and pre-rolls, yeah. Just sitting there, you know? Yeah. But then popcorn prices as well can be slightly ridiculous. Cause it's like, man, thank you, thank you, theater. I love my overpriced popcorn that also really tastes good and can't be duplicated. And the drink ain't safe. Yeah, no, definitely not. No, you get a drink, you get a large drink. Okay, there is no getting around it. You have to get the largest size drink that there is because you will be sipping on that the entire 2 hours that the movie is most likely running. I get large and it'll still be gone. Yeah. You're just like, well. But it's such a nice experience to go and spend a ridiculous amount of money to watch a movie and have a stupid amount of snacks. Could you do this at home? Yes, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. I remember watching Avengers Endgame in theaters, ordered 4 large drinks. That's so fair. And then there's the regret if you get through the drinks fast. See, personally, I can only really drink like root beer because it doesn't have caffeine in it. So, and caffeine bugs me a little bit, but I will drink a ridiculous amount of root beer because I love that stuff. Welcome back. Hello, JJ. Hello. Root beer. Yeah. It's so good. It is so good. There is no, just, it's so good. And it doesn't hurt you, right? Like, Sprite, sure, whatever, Sprite is also an alternative, but it's just not as good. The last movie I watched at the movie theater was Oppenheimer, just for the sounds. Ooh, interesting. I know nothing about that. I love root beer, yes. I think people who don't like root beer are kind of just lying to themselves. I went to a all-you-can-eat restaurant lately, and they had just about every soda other than root beer. And it was so depressing. I was like, what drink would you like? Oh, well, do you have root beer? No, but we have a ton of other sodas that you could pick from. Do you want like Dr. Pepper or like no? Oh, okay. Well, what would you like then? I'll have a glass of water. Okay. And the water doesn't cost anything, so that's nice. Restaurants where water costs money are ridiculous and you should not go to them. In my opinion, in my very humble opinion. It's so sad that it's being gay capped in America. Ain't coming to Turkey anytime soon. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Root beer is mid. Loud and correct buzzer. That's my reaction to that. I love Dr. Pepper so much though, I can't handle it. My stomach hates it. No, you. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. No, it's okay though. You can have your own opinions. They don't have to be correct. What's your favorite soda anyway, huh? Dr. Pepper is mint to me. It tastes too much like cherry to me. It kind of... I've never had a whole lot of it, but that would check out. Isn't there like cherry Dr. Pepper or something as well? No, you? Okay, fair. That's a fair... Stream? Hello? Stream? Okay, we're back. It went in the red for a second. It didn't approve of the conversation topic, I guess. Oh man. Oh, Odie banned now. Oh, it's crazy. Don't ban Odie. Come on. What Odie do, huh? My favorite carbonated drink is ginger ale. That's okay. Yeah. Ginger ale isn't bad, but as a casual drink, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. You enjoy your ginger ale. Ginger ale is peak. Oh, fair, I guess. Fair. Yeah. It's easy on the stomach, but I don't really drink it unless I'm having stomach issues, and it's just available. We grew up poor. Forgive me. It's okay. What kind of response was that? Hang on, why did I say it's okay? No, that's kind of the weirdest response you could possibly give to that sort of thing. There's nothing to, be, okay, whatever, I give it. You get my point, you're fine. You're fine. Fanta Orange is my favorite? That stuff is pretty good. You know about Fanta Grape? Fanta Grape's pretty good. That's like worse than empathy. I didn't think about it too much. I'm sorry. Man. Yeah, grape is solid. Yeah, it really is. Oh wait, it kind of checks out for me to like Fanta Grape, doesn't it, huh? Purple. It's okay, you're no longer poor. Still am, but slay. I wasn't saying you're no longer poor. I wasn't saying anything like that. I was just saying you're fine. Like, I don't have opinions on poverty. Or I kind of don't like rich people. Actually, rich people kind of suck most of the time. But no, there's no but to that. Yeah, no, rich people usually kind of suck. Anyway, the point is I have no issues with anything, and I'm not saying it based on anything. What? I have not tried pineapple. What? Fanta is nasty. I like pineapple ones, like barely. Fanta pineapple is a thing that exists? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but wow. Okay, interesting. You learn something new every day. I'm actually kind of really curious about that. Fanta pineapple. Hold on, let me look that up. Let me. Fanta pineapple. Huh? This is a thing. Huh? This stuff exists nearby? Oh, I've gotta try this. There's a place nearby, and I don't know what it's called, so I can't even accidentally dox myself with this. But they have, like during the summer, it's really nice. They have big old drinks and stuff that they sell, and like it's kind of weird because it's not weird, but they have some things where they just kind of like stick candy and stuff, and they just, you know, throw it all together, and it's the whole thing. I only ever got like their lemonade because it was really sweet and it was really nice, and it was in a big old cup that was probably a good like foot tall. Like yeah. So that was that's cool. They need to make they need to make a wish note, like a death note, but rich people make your come true, so they make up for not paying make your wish. Hold on, I'm processing your. Rich people make it, so they make up. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I entirely agree. It exists, and I keep skipping it for orange. You should try it. You know what? I can't read that. It's okay. I made heads and tails of it. Heads or tails? Whenever you say I can't make heads or tails of it, if you do the reverse, would it be I made heads and tails of it? Or, yeah, because you can't say like or, because if you say or, then it's like you don't even know what you're talking about. You look dumb. Something to think about. English is funky sometimes. Sometimes I have to think about grammar and I'm like, okay, how's that gonna work? No, I made both heads and tails of it. Yeah! I understood. Eventually. Okay. Wow. Let me pick something really. Oh yeah. They need to make a wish low and like a death note, but reach. Yeah. No reverse each word in the sentence placement. Huh? Banana, and potato. Hello, welcome in, Mother Jolt. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh man. I have like a whole list of but the thing is, none of this is actually very interesting, right? Okay, I'm gonna read through the list of topics that I had prepared, and we might get to them eventually. Nanner, yes. Wrote that for Charlie? Okay, got you. My list, the list, if you will. So first is, you know, that I watched Avamuchka Maigo. The second, Project Sekai April Fool's covers, in parentheses, yay. So I guess I wanted to talk about the Project Sekai April Fool's covers. Aside from Kyukurarin being really good and really unexpected and Imu fitting really well, I don't have a lot to say about that. I think I just wrote that down because I was like, I can talk about that. I didn't have a whole lot of... Fussy Eaters is quite the group name, I will say. That's about all I got for that. Wanted to do April Fool's cover, but didn't have time by the time I started thinking about it. Yeah, that pretty much speaks for itself. Okay, I gotta go to cease. Ciao, amigos and amigas. Bye-bye! Have fun deceasing. See you. Okay. And then Totemo Itai drained my will to live. Old cover schedule and how it was overwhelming. No human can actually keep up with it. Wants to make a proper starting and I need to make a proper starting and ending screen! Because every time I end stream, I'm just bye, you know? And like, sure, that's alright, but then it just ends. It's just over. And I feel like it's not proper enough. I need like a proper like starting screen so that people can kind of come in, and then I need an ending screen so that there's a little bit of a gap and it's appropriate for me to end stream, you know? There's a certain etiquette that I feel is there, but at the same time, I have no idea what I would do for the music and the art. I could commission it, I guess. But I don't have much money to commission with. April Fool's cover, is it gonna be about a banana? I can't tell if it's a banana. Next year. Next year. Sometimes I hold myself to industry streaming standards. And I shouldn't do that. No, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna sit back. Chat, I'm streaming from my bed today. That's what I've been doing. It's kind of cold. Wicked goals? Yeah. Oh man. I'm streaming from my bed today. I'm gonna lean back a little bit. Maybe. This doesn't work very well. Okay, I'm gonna readjust. Ugh. You can still hear me. Right? Right. I'm just readjusting. My head's to the side because I'm like bed stream, yeah! Because I didn't feel like getting up and rearranging my whole like desk, you know? Because it's such a pain. Binted boats? Boat goes binted. Yeah, I didn't feel like getting up and rearranging my whole PC setup to face my desk, so I'm just streaming from bed today. And I have blanket here. You can hear me rubbing the blanket. I don't like the way I phrase that. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna sit back up. We're done with that. We're done. What else? What else on the list? What else on the good old the list? For 50% off pizzas and free. Okay. I could talk about this a little more later, but indeed, for 50% off pizzas and free. It kind of speaks for itself, but it also doesn't. And then lastly, those realistic 3D models are scary. Bed goes ended? Yes. Those, you know how people in Hololive have been doing, what is it? I forget exactly what it's called, but the super realistic 3D models, terrifying. Some people are like, oh wow, so cute. No. Please stay in anime form. I don't want to see your uber realistic 3D model. I'm not a big fan. I really do not want to see it. It's very terrifying. I don't want to see the way you're actually moving. Okay, because me, the way that I move around, right? You could see me, you know, I move around a lot. That's not gonna look good tracked on a realistic looking 3D model. It's going to look uncanny. It works because I'm an anime girl. That's the only reason it works. I have to move around, otherwise it's not entertaining. So seeing the same behaviors on 3D realistic looking models is so terrifying, and I hate it so much. Some I see it are cursed. Yeah. I have opinions. I don't even know what they use to make that, and I don't really want to know, to be honest. Commission search results. I did look at who made the fan models and stuff for the 3D models, and I think I concluded that I will make my own. Or what I'll do, I'll be really scuffed and I'll start off with one in from like what is it, V-Roid? Yeah. The image is ruined, and so is my daytime models. Yeah. I very much share the same opinion as my Oshi Pippa, who once said, like, IRL stuff should be kept separate from VTuber stuff. And while it's not completely IRL, seeing some people for like Kiara's be like, yeah, this looks a lot like she actually I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that. You didn't need to tell me. I didn't need to know. I didn't want to know. I really did not want to know. What is it, GTA 6? What does it look like? What GTA 6 would look like? It's not as far as I'm aware, but maybe. But I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about it. All I know is I saw it and it was terrifying. Speaking of Pippa, I really do want to see if I can collab with her someday. I've kind of gotten past my blah, 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 I mustn't interact, and now I'm like, okay. How would I even go about that though? Cause I feel like it'd be doable. It'd be doable. It'd also be interesting. However, I don't know how. Pippa would be a great collaboration, I would say. Yeah. But I don't know how to reach out to her. I can't get her to follow me on Twitter. I don't even use Twitter. And I can't just like DM her. Like, I don't even know how I would go about reaching out to her. Do I send an email to the company and be like, hey, I wanna collab with Pip. That's like really weird, I know, but like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. An invoice? But then the process is so scary that it's just like, what am I, you know? Man. Anyway, oh, it's The Sims, huh? You know what? It would make sense if it were The Sims, to be honest, for the models. Oh, but yeah, no, I wanna collab with her so bad, but I don't know how. I don't know how at all. So for the time being, I'm gonna see if I can. If all else fails, I'll make a fan model. I'll make a fan model, and I will post it on Twitter under her art tag. And I would be like, Pippa, DM me. If you want, if I can make the model good enough, I can be like, hey, I'll give you this model in exchange for a collab. No, make the model post it and be like, hey, by the way, I would love to collab with you someday. That would be more proper, wouldn't it? Instead of making it an exchange, like. Ooh, free model, free model, free model. You want it, don't you? Collaborate with me. Like, no, you can't do that. Scary reaching out, indeed. Oh, especially since she's been my Oshi for a long time, you know? But I also don't know what I would talk about with her. Be like, hey. Hey, Pippa. Because I haven't been keeping up with her as much lately. I should be, especially if I want to collab with her. I should be keeping up with her and like hearing what she's talking about and like actively be participating in her content, right? But I also am scared of what a collaboration would mean. It would have to be on her channel, definitely. Because for one, I've never done a proper collaboration. For two, I would be terrified to have more than the average number of viewers that I usually have in my chat. You know, you get what I mean? Because I try to read everything. And granted, you're not gonna read everything anyways during a collaboration, but knowing myself, I would freak out and I'd be like, you know, that's how I'd be. I'd go, hey, so you like video games, right? Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's a good, yeah, that's safe. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it. I guess video games the greatest driver for bringing people together indeed. Yeah, I'd have to talk to her for a bit. Be like, hey, The problem is I don't have interests. I mean, I do have interests, right? But I don't have interests that are widely social. So even if we had something in common, making something out of it would be a pain. I don't know. I do really want to do that someday though. Someday. You know? It'll happen eventually. But it also doesn't have to be a game or anything, right? Like, she's done some crazy streams before that are, you know, just like, you know. Anyway, I'd like this little known indie game called Minecraft. Do you know about it? Minecraft collab with Pippa would be so cool. Someday or one day? Huh? Someday. Not one day. Maybe more than one day. I don't know. She's notorious for not responding to DMs. Apparently. I love her though. She is my Oshi. Yep. I also don't know how she would feel about collabing with someone who, well, she's done it before, I guess. 5 Day with Freddy, huh? 1 day with Freddy. No. Me playing the game one day does not make it to midnight. 1 day. 1 day with Freddy. Leaves. Quits job. That'd be what I'd do in that situation. I don't think I'd even stay around, right? Once I kind of got the gist of what was going on, I don't think I'd stick around. Once I knew it was dangerous, I'm out of there. I'm hiding and then I'm out of there. That's what's happening. Because, oh boy. No, I do not do well. No, no days at Freddy's. Exactly. No days at Freddy's. I will be staying home. Oh man. But they're just kids. I don't care. I don't want to get killed by a bunch of kids. Not preferable. I don't really want to get killed in general. You know? One fun night with Freddy? I'm not that kind of person. I'm afraid I'm not that kind of person. No. You know what I feel like I would love to do at some point regarding, sorry, I'm still thinking about like phase connect and stuff. I would be perfectly fine, I think, with phase invading. That'd be so cool. I would love to phase invade. I would love to invade phase connect. And just, hi, I'm here now. But I'm not redesigning my entire identity because I kind of promised my people that I wouldn't leave ever. Yeah. It's not their fault. Maybe not. But I still don't want to die. And that's gonna stay at that. I don't even like kids anyway. It's probably a good thing. I don't like kids at all. I have no patience for them. So, just, you know. Anyway. Oh, I'd love to phase invade if I could. I may apply for phase later this year. I think that'd be cool. If I ever disappear, I hope you know that I'm not like disappearing and I will show up somewhere else. Doesn't matter where that is, I can't like tell anything in advance, but if I ever disappear, I'm not disappearing. Cause like, entertainment is like my whole shebang. You know? Entertainment and all that jazz, my shebang. That's what that is. So, I would always be around and on the internet. The music is not very fitting for this conversation. This is like graduation style music. Just let us know where you are going. I will if I can, but a lot of time NDA doesn't allow you to do that. I'm pretty sure. I wish I could go to that indie agency, do that indie agency thing, honestly. But my plan is to make a VTuber group, so I can't just abandon it. I've actually thought about it a lot. Ooh, got you. Disappear or disappear. Disappear. But this is a pair. Kasane Teto pair? I love the Kasane Teto pair. It's so great. Yeah, I just want to leave that message ahead of time. Is that if I ever am like, hey, I'm graduating, look for me elsewhere. If another, even if it's like several months, I don't know how the process goes. I'm pretty sure you have to graduate a few months probably before debut. But if, you know, look around, look out a little bit, because I'll show back up. Yo, dissing on a pear is crazy. What beef y'all got? I've got no beef with pears. They're delicious. The only beef I got with them is that I don't have any. And I would like to have one. I would like to eat a pear. Specifically the casaneteto pear. That'd be so cool. I'd love to eat casaneteto. As a pear. Yeah. If it, you know? You can't say that you wouldn't. That's just the thing. Anyway, my lead is always Nijisanji, and after Nijisanji, it's either Beast Shoujo or the past life. Yeah. That's always where I look. Yeah, I would not join Nijisanji. I would never join Nijisanji. Oh boy. They are just... I don't think they're ever gonna recover from the damage that they dealt at that one point, even though it's calmed down now and people aren't actively hating and stuff. They're not recovering from that, you know? It's just not happening. They have such low, like, not that numbers matter, but they have such low numbers and they have such low, you know, everything is kind of falling apart. So, who would join Nijisanji after last year? Right. I think I'd aim for, even though they're two completely different types of agencies, I think I would apply to either Hololive or Face Connect. Hololive I would never expect to get into, right? Ever. I love structure, I love coming up with a whole bunch of stuff and being able to achieve that sort of stuff, but I don't know how well I'd mesh in Hololive. It's a wonderful company. Obviously is a company, so you're still like working and there are rules and stuff, right? And it's very strict, but I feel like that'd be pretty okay. Face Connect is what I would try to get into just because, Face Connect. Face Connect. Face Connect has my Oshi and a whole lot of other cool people. And there's like more, like a little more flexibility, right? Naturally. So, you know, my stupid 5th grade self was like, yeah, Hololive, I don't want to do that. Then I learned about the restrictions and immediately got upset. Yeah, I understand. I don't think I could work a job where there weren't like strict-ish rules in place and it wasn't kind of, you know, very particular. Also, when you're in Hololive, you have to keep up like a certain... You have to keep up a certain way, right? And I feel like it'd be good for me if I had like actual managers, like a manager telling me, hey, you cannot slack off. You slack off, you lose your job. You slack off, you get fired. You know, I think that'd be cool. A little bit of fear doesn't hurt anybody. I'm the same, but with V-Shoujo, I love everyone there so much. Yeah, the only thing with V-Shoujo is that there is no way that I could get in, because almost everybody that seems to get into V-Shoujo has already had like a big graduation, right? And is like, oh well, I'll join V-Shoujo because that's where like all the big people who already graduated are. I would not make it. Me? No. Yes, getting fired is cool. Getting fired is not cool. But having a whole lot of pressure on me to properly do my work is cool. Because I don't know. I like that sort of work. I like the sort of work where there's a good amount of very real pressure to actually get the work done. Because while I can self-motivate, the moment I take a second, if I don't have anyone there telling me, you gotta do this, I will not do it. I will be like, I am tired, I am exhausted, I'm going to take a break. Hence the like 2-week break that I just went on. If I am overloaded with work, in order to properly lead a proper life, I need a job that's going to tell me, you need to get to work. No matter how you're feeling. Rest in the evenings. Rest on the weekends. But work, you know? But that's from burnout though, that last week. Yeah, it was, but I still feel like sometimes life just goes on like that, and you gotta learn how to deal with it, and if you don't learn how to deal with it, you're going to become much more fragile in the future. So while it's good to take breaks when you need them, it's also much better to properly reflect on your own actions, and even if you are burnt out, take precautions to make sure that things can still properly get done while doing the bare minimum, in a way, you know? The least amount that you have to do. In my case, I was burning myself out on Totomoitai Itagaritai, and I was just done with everything. And I was so tired. And so I was like, break time. Break dance, break time. And I actually took some time to not work on anything at all, which in hindsight would have been cool if I could come back with a cover song and, you know, Totomoitai finished and, you know, like a starting screen and an ending screen and all that cool stuff, yeah. But it wouldn't have fulfilled the purpose of a break, and I would have ended up needing to take an actual break a little sooner, and then the absence wouldn't have meant anything. So, you know, that's true, but one HQ cover a week is very stressful as well with the streams. Yeah, no, my schedule was genuinely one very well produced cover every week. Every week. You know? And consistent streaming at the rate that like a lot of corpo streamers would stream, right? That sort of thing. And other projects and stuff. And a whole lot of, you know, so it was not manageable, you know? That happened to me too. Couldn't figure out how to do a pitch drop the way I wanted to, and went, okay, no more cover. I'm not solving this problem. That's for another day, me. Yeah. Pitch drop? What do you mean? So are you planning for covers now? I think I'm gonna take it a little easier. I think I'm gonna work on covers as I want to, and not by a predetermined year-long schedule. I think it's going to be, they're going to come out a lot less often, but I want them to be special at the same time. And I feel like if they come out a lot less often, they'll be more special. And I know that might be disappointing, and I'm really sorry if it is, because I really don't want to disappoint you guys, but I also need time to properly work on things and give you quality over quantity. Every month seems more reasonable, honestly, yeah. Like that one part in Lag Train before the key change. Oh, got you, the key shift. I couldn't replicate it because the vocals were doubled. Oh, got you, and I didn't want it doubled. Got you. Yeah, that's fair. Covers are an interesting process. How do you do covers? So, you sit down. I'm so glad you asked. For me, the way that I do covers is first I cover the song. I record all the vocals and everything, and I do the mixing myself, and I make sure that it's all, you know, it sounds okay. Obviously, not a professional mixer, don't know anything about mixing, really. I just do my best. I do my best, and I pray, and that's how that goes. And then I start working on the sketches for the MV. And usually the sketching takes me a day, at the very least, like bare minimum a day, several hours, just for the sketch, to make sure that it's down good and everything. For Override, I think that sketching took me a good week, and then I do the proper art and everything, and then I make the music video. And I try to stay true to the original music video, but the problem is, a lot of times I've rushed myself because I end up getting the art done super last minute, and as a result, the MV is done in a very hurried manner, which is why Override is a really lame MV. It's an okay MV, you know, like it resembles the original, but it's kind of lame, you know? And that's why it came out like that, because I had 5 hours to work on that MV. How do you get the song's instrumentals? Usually you look up, if it's a Japanese song, you look up the name, and then you type off vocal after the song name. So if you were looking for Lag Train, for example, Lag Train off vocal, and you can usually find that. If it's a Vocaloid, and then you can like download that through YouTube Downloader. If it's a Vocaloid song, you can go to the lyrics thing, right? Look up like Lag Train lyrics, go all the way down, not like all the way down, but you go down the page, below the lyrics, and usually there'll be a link to what they call the off vocal or instrumental. And then you can download it from there. And usually you might have to make an account through PA Pro to download the instrumental there. But sometimes there's a Google Drive link, and that's nice. MVs are always so complicated. What do you mean I can't replicate Kyukurarin as there's no tutorial anywhere? You don't need a tutorial. Kyukurarin is... I've covered Kyukurarin. I want to make a music video for that, actually. It is so fun. I love this silly little... The way that it moves, I can see the graphs. I've been doing video editing for 5 years, granted. Roughly 5 years. So... I'd like to say that I know a fair amount. There's obviously a lot that I still have yet to learn properly, but I'd like to say that I know a fair amount. And I could look at something and replicate the motion exactly, pretty much, and know which graphs to use and stuff like that. Which obviously that takes time of actually working with them and everything, but it's not terrible. It's actually quite a fun process. The graphs for Override are so funky. Because the way that they do it is, you know, because it just kind of I don't know how to explain it. But it's really fun. It was really, really fun to do. A lot of it as well, whenever there's... for Kyukurarin, there'd be a very sharp... You'd probably have to take... So there are 2 knobs, right? Okay, I don't know how to describe this, but I'm gonna do my best. There are 2 knobs on your graph. Let's say that the first one is at the bottom, and the second, like the bottom left, and the second one is at the top right, right? And it's going up like that, right? Which normally actually it would go the other way because it's going down, but we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, let's say that we have that. What you would do is you would take the first knob and you would bring it up past the box to have a little bit of a thing there. And then you would take the other one and drag it pretty far over to make a little like hump thing to where it goes up and down into its position, but it also bounces a little bit, but really, really quickly, which is why you need to drag it like all the way properly over. And I'm pretty sure that's how that would work. I'm pretty sure. Imagining, yes. I'm pretty sure that's how I see the graph working. Hold on. I'm gonna open up a light motion. I make all my, I do all my editing on mobile, by the way. Except for Totomaitai. I tried doing that in After Effects, and it was a process. But my editing I do on mobile, so my mind visualized. Okay, hold on, let me test it. Let me test it real quick. Because I could be wrong. Let me start with this. Brown. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll have it be like a 16 millisecond clip. How does that work? I think so. Here, let me start with keyframe all the way at the top. Hold on, I'm just doing a little testing. Okay, and then enable overshoot all the way up there. Yeah, that is how that works. Oh, I got it. I got it. I am so good at this. Yeah, that's how that works. Motion graphs are fairly simple, and very fun. Very, very, very fun. Ah, man, I love editing. Wow, good job. Thank you. It comes naturally. You know, what can I say? It just comes naturally. Yeah. No, it's so fun though. I love editing. I love editing so much. What I don't love is having to sit down at my computer for like 16 hours straight working on it. That's what I was doing with Totomaitai. And oh boy, did the Totomaitai. It itaied. It hurt. Here, you know what? I can actually show you my Kyukurarin cover, I think. While I make some tea. I think I'm gonna make some tea. Let me show you Kyukurarin. Because I'm actually quite proud of this one. Let me find it. Bum, 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 bum. Loading? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna show you a cute Karanin while I go. Not sneak peek, but like the whole thing. While I go and I make some tea, okay? Be right back! Hold on. There we go. Okay! Enjoy! 大きく育ったもの結ばれたつぼみがこんなにも愚かしい赤先になっちまうよは取り繕っていたいのちゃんとこれなきゃね大して取りやまないから空っぽが生まれないこと全部バレてたらどうしようあなたの右隣私キュークラリンOkay, anyway. 例えばこんなのまた目覚めた時に起きる理由が一つも見つからない朝が来たら私はどうするうるさくないか文字盤を見たら一歩一歩外されまた明日寝たぽつり喜びよあんなが先に来ちゃった思い出にしぶとし映る細かな日々がこんなにも恐ろしいあなたが知ってしまうわ取り繕っていたいなちゃんとバレなきゃね大切くぐわれちゃうから幸せな朝願うけど少しの孤独をどうしようもううまく声しか出ない私キュークラリンYeah, I'm singing along. You can't stop me. You can't stop me from singing along to my own cover while I'm making my tea, okay? It feels weird to just have this going in the background. Well, now I gotta check the video. I have not posted this. 虹がかかってる空綺麗と思いたくた I have yet to make the music video for this. 答えたは逃げられないことみんなにはくだらないこともうどうしようもないよ私キュークラリンそばに立て繰り捨てた夏色から落ちたつぼみがこんなにも汚らわしくていじらしい呪いになっちまうよ諦めたんではなくちゃ頭の中でノイズが鳴りやまないから空っぽが埋まらないこと全部バレてたらどうしようあの子の言う通り終わりなんだ幸せになっちまうよ失うのが辛いの全部無駄になったら愛した罰を受けるからひどく優しいあなたの胸でだけとなるどうしよう最後見たのはそんな夢私ジューバラリン Yeah! This song is so interesting, I could make a whole Google Doc of how I'll sing it and the motions I'll make while singing it. I always just kind of go with the natural feel of the song. I don't know. Sometimes I think about it a little extra, but not too often. I love when a song is more complex than, oh, okay, they left out this vowel and sang this quickly, I'll change it. I mean, yeah. But Matryoshka hurt, What do you mean? Do you mean? But yeah. No, I love singing. It's so fun. So fun. This tea is just cinnamon. This is just cinnamon tea. Part of me wants to do karaoke now. I know this is a ZATSUDAN, but I kind of want to do karaoke. Karaoke in the end? I'm glad you guys liked it though. Yes, time for translate, yeah. I really recommend looking at More Jumps cover because a lot of people make like lyric videos for that. And it's so good. It's nice. It's very nice. It's what got me into the song actually, because Project Sekai covers, man. Project Sekai covers. Anyway, let me see about something. Let me look at the covers that I missed out on this year by abandoning the whole schedule, even though I already laid it out and everything. It's okay. Hold on. I gotta check this out so I can see if there's anything specific that I can karaoke right now. Okay, so in March, I was supposed to do a Bug remake as well, and then Tokyo Teddy Bear. Ooh, Kyukurarin was supposed to be this week. World Execute Me, Rolling Girl, Romeo and Cinderella. Hunger, Shinu no Kaiwa, Brain Revolution Girl, Hymn to the Decadent Life, Shoujo Rei, Lag Train, Goddish, Abnormality Dancing Girl, Mind Brand, It Was a Very Nice June, Gal, Inochi Bakari, 6 Trillion Years, An Overnight Story, Gimme Gimme, Slow Downer, Dokuzu, Miss Wanadai, Cat Loving, Himitsu Kibun, After Pain, Magical Girl and Chocolate, I'll Never Be Apart From You, Internet Yamero, Birthright Syndrome, Jackpot Sad Girl, Psychogram, Monitoring, Happy Halloween, E-Rated as a Human, In a Deep Dark Forest, I Nan Desu, Love Cat, Poppin' 2, Netsuijo, Bad Apple, and Ongeki. That was what was on the list for everything that I didn't cover. Please still do Shoujo Rei if you want. Ooh, you know what? Let me see about something. Let me see. Shoujo. Shoujo Rei? Off? Vocal. Okay. Oh, let me see about this. Shoujo Rei? Lyrics? Come here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this, shall we? My singing voice isn't quite ready, but I'll try. 本能が狂い始める追い詰められたはじかなずみ今絶望の淵に立って踏切へと飛び出したそう君は友達僕の手を掴めよそう君は一人さ居場所なんてないだろう二人きりこのまま愛し合えるさ繰り返すフラッシュバックセミの声二度とは帰らぬ君永遠にちぎれてくお揃いのキーホルダー夏が消し去った白い肌の少女に悲しいほど取りつかれてしまいたいバンバンパララララ本性が暴れ始める9月のスタートつけるタイム次の標的に置かれた花瓶仕掛けたのは僕だそう君は悪いんだよ僕だけを見ててよそう君の苦しみ助けが欲しいだろう溺れてくその手にそっとキスをした薄笑いの獣たちその心晴れるまで爪を突き立てる不揃いのスカー 咲くような悲鳴がこだまする今日シーズンの窓には青空パンパンパンパンパンパンパン君は友達パラパンパパパララララララパパパパパラララそう君は友達僕の手をつかめよそう君がいなくちゃ居場所なんてないんだよ透き通った世界で愛し合えたら繰り返すフラッシュバックセミの声二度とは帰らぬ君永遠にちぎれてくお揃いのキーホルダー夏が消し去った白い肌の少女に悲しいほど取りつかれてしまいたい透明な君はよく指さしてたなななななななななStill pleasing to listen to. It reminds me of serenade-like songs. Yeah. Let me see if I can do something else. Let me see if I can do something else. Cause that was fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really hope so. I really tried. Let me see. You know what? I kind of want to sing DNA right now. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. DNA off vocal. Okay. Let's do this. I love it. I'm glad.恋しぶ高く高く積み上げては吹きさらす心は緩くいつか見つかるとまた見つかると白く甘く淡く駆け踏み遊びばかりしてきました儚い足がかり探した見つけるとまだ見つけると長くもろく遠く鏡越しあなたと瞳の奥の私と誰かの中のあなたはかけらのままに夢を見るただ DNA そう語れないこの心は私の中赤くMy breathing 赤く眠れない迷子のないものねだりじゃないこの細胞は愛情刻まれてるまだ見つけるのまだ見つけるの言えなかった音は誰かの中のあなたは繋がれたまま夢を見るただ DNA じゃ語れないこの痛みも私の中赤く赤く鏡の形と逆さまの DNA 私の証と温かな DNA 鏡の形と逆さまの DNA 私の証と温かな DNAうわー is so hard. Karaoke? That song is so hard. You get no breaks. I'm sorry, you make such good music, but you get no breaks. Sorry about that. Need a second. After that threw me off so bad. Shochore is nice and slow, you know. Let me see if I can do something a little better. I think I can do one more thing. That song actually come out 6 days ago? Yes. Well, kinda. It's such a good song, but okay, just slowly adding to the songs to translate. Yeah. Here, I'll do one more, and I don't expect it to go too great, but it's a little what's the word? Nostalgic, if you will. Here we go. Hold on. Just one more, and then we'll be done for the night. Okay, let's do this.遠い昔巻かれた首は人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首は怒らないで見捨てないでどこも行かないで強く締めるあくまで締める人がいないかいい成績でしょねえいい子でしょ可愛い子でしょねえいい子でしょ苦しいね愛してもっともっと愛して苦しいほどに苦しい呪縛を解いてね止められMy lungs don't want to do this.体大きくなっても小さい首は苦しくなる足りなくなる人が足りないカラスの誰にも負けない綺麗い子でしょあの子よりもどの子よりも誰も彼も私を見てよ体育館なあなたに告白を嘘みたいでしょあなたが好きなの汚いあなたが愛して全部あげるあなたに全部してもらうよ足りないあなたが足りない離せないよごめんなさい愛してもっともっと愛して苦しいほどに苦しい離さない苦しいもっともっとね 幸せなI know it's not working very well. It's okay. You know what? I went into this expecting that. Anyway.幸せなYeah! My notes aren't loading! My lungs also hate this song surprisingly more than they hate Bad Apple. Bad Apple is okay. That was still great though, thank you. Bad Apple is okay. But you need air capacity to hit high notes, and I'm also trying to do so quietly. I love singing, but singing doesn't love me. Here, I will take a sip. Oh, it's very cinnamon. Oh, it's very cinnamon. You know what? I've never looked at the romancy for this, but I really want to sing It's a Wonderful Cat Life. It's a wonderful cat life. Please. Please. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Here, hold on. Hold on. I really want to do this. It's a wonderful cat life off vocal. Because I think it's silly. I love drawing, but my drawings hate me. That's so fair. Here, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I love this song for a hot minute, but I hardly remember how it goes. I've never looked through the romantic for this, so we're gonna have fun. これは可愛いお嬢さん真っ白に毛がずっとも素敵なこんな月が綺麗や夜は僕と一緒に遊びませんかねいい反省は一度きり楽しむが価値なのですあなたを縛る首輪は噛みつけてあげましょうローラは最強ニャンニャンニャン感覚すねたハート追いかけて昼間は働く人間を尻身にやれ嘘で海うつつあなたも自由にニャンニャンニャン素敵な仲間でも紹介しましょうさあこの窓を開いて飛び出すのですこれは気ままに乗れる子さん髪が濡れて光ってる随分気が上手だけど私はバカな女じゃないわいい反省は一度きりだからこそ壊れるのよブランド首輪の価値があなたにはわかるかしら私は優雅よニャンニャンニャン美味しい食事のふかふかベッド水はちょっぴり苦手だけど毎日シャワーだって浴びれるのそれに比べてニャンニャンニャンあなたは誰にも待ってくらうの明日車にひかれるかも知らないじゃないパンパンパランパランパランパンパランパランパランパランパランパランパラン I'm gonna stick love そんな強気などこも素敵ですいっそあなたを好きになりましたあら正直ねでもそのやり方じゃ心揺らがないわ僕の夢はニャンニャンニャンいつかはこの街 街を飛び出して遥か人の国に旅して空をこんな目で見ることですにゃんにゃんにゃんいてくれたらなんて素敵でしょだけどそれは変わらないらしい生き方はにゃんにゃんにゃんそう簡単には変えられないのそれに私分かっている女の子は一人できないわにゃんにゃんにゃんあれも言っちゃうのねちょっと明日もここに来ていいのよ待ってるからパムラパンパンパンパラマラマラマラマラマラマラミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウミャウ Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Servals. I love servals. Okay, anyway. What a fun, goofy song about a cat's day. Yeah. I love What a Wonderful Cat Life. It's such a good song. I've got to stop looking at the Vocaloid lyrics wiki. Because the more I look at the Vocaloid lyrics wiki, the more I'm like, I'd like to sing this song. No, you would not. You're supposed to be ending. What are you talking about? Is that your day, Renee? Yes. Absolutely. Okay. This has been lovely. This has been lovely, chat. I think I'm gonna head out. I can't even laugh properly. What's that? Huh? Oh man, it's getting a little warm in here, so I gotta scram. I gotta scram, take a cat nap, you know. Anyway, thank you for coming by, everyone, today. Take care of yourselves. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is for you. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do something tomorrow, that's for sure. Maybe it's not for sure. Maybe I'll go watch that dumb little Minecraft movie. I don't know. We'll do something tomorrow, alright? See you! Take care of yourselves. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.